Look deep inside the nature and you can learn a lot from yourself. I can show you and I can tell you a lot of examples like this. Have you known that the tree system, that the roots of the trees are connected over the whole world? Not only next to each other, you see these trees, for example, you see the other trees very close here in the neighborhood. And not only this, they are connected, the roots under the earth are connected since more than 30,000 years. Do you believe that? That's just magical. That's just magical. And even when you cut a tree, the roots will be still connected. That's totally clear. And no one realized that. No one is really knowing that or understanding this. That we have a whole connection between all these trees. Here, for example, you have a lot of them around. And that's how it is with us people also, because we are also very connected. Yes. And then look to the trees. Every tree is different, like we human beings also. Yes, we are also very, very different. That's also the same. For example, look at these ones here, these wonderful plants. When you don't give water to the plants, for sure they will get dry after a while, like it is in a relationship. When you don't hold the contact, when you don't give enough attention to your friends, for sure the friendship will get dry after a while and will not have that much contact anymore. That's same when you look deep inside the nature. You can learn that much about yourself when you just look deep inside the nature. And that's what I wanted to tell you. I have spoken already about this in another video. And there I said, just look deep inside the nature and you will learn a lot about yourself. Take examples and you will realize what really happens with you and yourself. For example, like I said, every plant is really completely different and it's still a plant, like we human beings. Yeah. And also it's like grass, right? Grass is like hair. When you when you cut the hair, it will grow a bit faster and it looks a bit more healthy, like normal grass also, right? When you look here to the grass, you see when it's for example like this, then it's not cutted and it gets a bit thin here, like hair also, right? And when you cut it, it looks more healthy. That's the same with your hair. And we also need a lot of water because we are 90% out of water, and the trees the same. The trees are out of water. And have you known that they have inside water pipe systems to bring the water up? That's amazing. That's amazing. It's like blood we have in our body, right? That brings us water and stuff from the bottom until the top, and that's the same with nature also. and imagine this wonderful tree situation and this system where we living, right? This wonderful tree system, that's for me really completely unbelievable, because we are connected. This root system is under the earth and is connected over the whole world. That's for me so magical. That's really unbelievable. Yes, and when you realize this, then you see that the whole world is completely connected, and that you can learn that much from nature. And when you want to know something about yourself, then you just look inside the nature, and there you will find a lot of examples. Maybe you have some ideas also. Maybe you can bring some ideas up, what you can learn from nature, and maybe you have already an example. What I really like is this sun here in California. It's also still in November, a super great weather, and this gives me a real good feeling. That's why I like to live, because I live in Hamburg in the forest, like you know. I live in Berlin, and I live in the Dominican Republic, and I'm often traveling around the world. And that's why I like to be on sunny places, because sun is energy, right? And that's also an example. When the sun is shining, then everything is brighter. When you're smiling can be like the sun. You look also brighter and nicer, and it gives you a good energy. And that's what I mean, that you just have to look inside the nature. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's the topic, what I wanted to explain to you, how deep we are connected to Mother Earth. And not only this, that we are also a product of Mother Earth. We live in this situation with all the trees and with the system, and that's pretty amazing, I must say. I'm really proud when I find some nature spots in the center, and that's why I love to walk around to nice palms and things like this. Yes. Okay, all right. Maybe you have also an example, and just write it down, and I want to know about your idea. Okay, all right.